Hello dear students, welcome back to EasEnglish, your English learning program. As usual, this is Rodrigo Lasso Campo, your English teacher from Easy Training. This time I want to present Lesson 208 Part 2. Lesson 208 Part 2 in Curso Básico Level 1. And in this part, we are going to be doing the activities to the lesson. Well, you know that lesson 208 is about this girl whose name is Maddy, and that she loves to march, and she marches everywhere. It will be necessary to remember some events in the story, in the lesson, to do the activities that we have ahead. Let's go. Well, there are 3 activities in the lesson. In this activity, we have 3 strips, 3 pictures that illustrates 3 events, 3 different moments in the story about Maddy. One of the things that you and I have to do in this activity is to cut these 3 strips, these 3 pictures, and put them in the right order as they happen in the story. And after putting them in order, in the right order, on these lines, we will write a description of each event. It is not necessary to include the details. I think it's a good idea to describe each picture in this order before putting them in the correct order. Then we must say that in this picture, Maddy is marching down the street. Maddy marches down the street. In this other picture, we see Maddy is marching through the house. Maddy marches through the house to the street. And this picture shows Maddy leading the parade. Maddy has joined the marching band and leads the parade. Now, let me put these pictures in order, and please, you do the same. Here are the strips in the correct order. In the first, Maddy marches through the house, and she marches all around. Let me please describe this in writing. Here, Maddy marches through the house. She marches all around. In the second strip, we see Maddy marching down the street. Maddy marches down the street. Let me put this in writing. Here, Maddy marches down the street. And in the third strip, we see that Maddy has joined the marching band. She goes in front of the marching band. She leads the parade. Let me write that. Here you are. Maddy joins the marching band and leads the parade. Summing up, we can say that Maddy marches all around. First, she marches through the house to the street. Then, she marches down the street. Last, because she hears the marching band and she sees the marching band come, she joins the marching band and leads the parade. She loves to march. This is the second activity. In this activity, we see the letters T, capital and small t, and some pictures. Below each picture is a line. The exercise or activity is about the T at the end of the words, the sound T at the end of the words. We're going to focus on words ending in the sound T, words ending in the letter T, and words that do not end in the letter T. First, we are going to name each picture. Then we are going to say which name ends in T and which name does not end in T. After that, we are going to make the sentences. Got it? Let's do it. This is a bat. Bat. This is number 8. 8. This is a net. Net. This is a lip. Lip. This is a boat. Boat. And this is a cloud. Cloud. I'm almost sure that you know which words end in T and which words don't. Let's write the words. Here are the words. Bat ends in T. 8 ends in T. Net ends in T. Lip does not end in T. Boat ends in T. And cloud does not end in T sound. Now, we can say that bat, 8, net, and boat end in T sound, but lip and cloud do not end in T sound. Let's make the sentences in writing. Here you are. Let's read it. Bat, 8, net, and boat end in T sound, but lip and cloud do not. Now we are turning to the next activity. This is the third and last activity in this lesson. In this activity, we are going to read each sentence. There are 4. Then we are going to circle the words in each sentence that need a capital letter. After that, we are going to rewrite each word with a capital letter on the lines. The line provided below every sentence. This one, this one, this one, and this one. And finally, we are going to write a sentence on these lines using capital letters in the appropriate places. I hope you got what this activity consists in. Let's do it. Well, let's begin by reading the sentences. Maddy loves bands. She marches with her friend Tom. We see her march. Tom waves to us. Well, until now, we didn't know that Maddy's cat's name was Tom. Tom is his name. Well, the second step in this activity is to circle the words that needs capital letters. Can you find them? Let's do it. Here are the words that must begin with capital letters. Maddy must begin with capital M because it is a proper noun and because it is the first letter in the sentence. Tom must be capitalized, the T, because it is a proper noun. We must begin with capital letter because it begins the sentence. This is the beginning of a sentence. And last, Tom, the T must be capitalized, just like in the first sentence, for two reasons. One reason, Tom is a proper noun, and second, Tom is the first letter the sentence begins with. Next step is writing the words on the lines provided below the sentences, the first letter being capitalized. Let's do it. Here are the words beginning in capital letters. Maddy begins in capital M. Tom begins in capital T. We beginning in capital W. And Tom beginning in capital T. I have explained the reasons why those letters are capitalized. Now, to finish with, I am going to write a sentence with capital letters where necessary. Here is my sentence. Capital letters are necessary in both English and Spanish. The C of capital has to be capitalized because this is the beginning of the sentence. English is a proper noun. Spanish is a proper noun. Remember, capital letters are necessary in both English and Spanish. Well, dear students, I think this is the end of lesson 208, part 2. It was really nice to talk to you. Hopefully, I'll be in touch with you some other time soon. Goodbye.